What's up everybody, welcome back to the Minute channel. Today we're going to actually be doing this video from my phone. I'm doing a couple different tests. Everything including the audio is coming out of my phone. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this, including the video and the audio. Well, thanks so much for watching this. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Today we're going to be talking about final bosses and Persona 6. So Persona 6 is the game that is coming out at some point. And I've been doing this series of videos talking about things that I want to see or that I want to see improved from future games. Now this is kind of hit or miss. Some people want some things, some people want some different things, but one of the things that I have noticed consistently in the last 3 Persona games particularly is the thing where you go to fight the final boss, so to speak, and then you realize there's actually another boss besides the boss, and there's another boss besides the boss, and so to speak, and then you start feeling the story kind of starts dragging down, starts kind of feeling like, well, when am I going to finish this game? I thought it was the final boss, and there's another boss, and there's another boss. Persona 5 Royal was the worst criminal, I think, because once you kind of get to, I'm sorry, not Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden is the worst criminal, because once you get to the final boss, you actually end up fighting another boss, and then after that, Persona 4 Golden actually added another boss, and then it has another boss. So that means that by the time that you think you're gonna finish the game, you end up fighting actually 6 different bosses, in which the story kind of tells you, hey, this is actually not the bad guy, this is another guy, and they continuously keep on doing that. You keep on finding new bosses, thinking there's a new boss and everything like that. Now, I understand for some story purposes it does make sense, but in a lot of different aspects it does feel kind of a little cheap on that end. It makes feel like everything that you thought you were working towards is not making any sense anymore. Now, that can be easily mitigated, that can be easily fixed. It's not a thing that is completely entirely bad, but I do feel like there's a lot of things that could have been better in that end. It just makes the game feel like it's dragging more than it's supposed to. Now, Persona 4 Golden is not a long game. It's actually, I'll say, the shortest game, or one of the shortest Persona games, not including Persona 1 and 2, which are slightly shorter than the other games, but it's significantly shorter than Persona 3 and Persona 5, of course. And it does feel like at some point it's kind of almost going over the time burn that is supposed to be going. Now, I understand there is some surprises, like every game wants to have some surprises. However, there is this thing that Persona does that I don't like at all. It's actually something that I made videos on before. It's the twist. There's a twist in Persona where one of your comrades, one of your friends, one of your confidants is a bad guy, is somebody that you trusted now is actually not a true good person, it's actually somebody bad or something like that. This is something that happens in Persona games all the time. It's actually something that continuously the game is running it to the ground. Every Persona game has a good guy that goes into bad guy, and or they were originally bad, or they caused the thing to happen but you didn't know, and then now you know, and everything like that. And this is also something that I don't want to know Persona 6 games. It doesn't surprise me. By the time that Persona 4 came around, not Persona 3, not Persona 5, but Persona 4 came around, the twist isn't interesting anymore. The twist already happened before, and I'm no longer amused about the twist. The twist is just, it's not cool anymore. So by the time the Persona 5 came out and they also did the twist again, I was like, man, why are we still having the same twist the 3rd time in a row? I am no longer having fun with this twist. And I'm not discussing spoilers in this video, but every single Persona game has a twist of the same sort, and it's, again, I don't know if it's like a writing thing, like they want to have like a Easter egg to talk about or anything like that. To me, that doesn't really add anything to the experience. That doesn't add anything to the Persona experience when it comes to what I'm looking for in a Persona game. And it does feel like the game, it can be predictable at times because of things like that. I want something something that can surprise me, but also want something that I can easily just go through and have fun with. I don't necessarily need a twist in every single game. Not every single game has to have a twist per se. That being said, I just want a final boss that feels good. I don't want scripted battles either. That's another thing that really bothered me about the Persona games. Persona 3, 4, and 5 had the script battles the exact same way. You're fighting the final boss, you have worked your ass through this battle. Now the boss, you can't hit him anymore. The boss, you start missing attacks. The boss is now you cannot hurt him or anything like that. The boss kills you, and then you're like, oh well, fuck, I'm dead. And then this cutscene shows up where the power of friendship is giving them the energy or the strength to summon the ultimate persona that is gonna kill the god. This happens legitimately the exact same way on the 3 games, and it is kind of like a scenario, but it almost makes you feel like I don't want scripted battles for a boss battle. I want to experience that boss battle myself. I want to beat that boss and kind of like, yeah, I'm kicking ass. The problem is Persona 4, for example, has a scripted battle a few times. Yeah, so I don't know why it did it the way they did. I know it's a Persona thing. Again, Persona 5 did the same way. The two final bosses, depending on the enemies that you get a scripted battle, but I don't need one. I necessarily just wanna fight a good battle, a good emotional battle, maybe some impact into the story and everything like that. But that's what I'm looking for here. I don't need them to reinvent the boss battle scene. I don't want the final boss battle to be this epic thing, but it's something that really does grasp what the story is about and kind of wrap up the story together. And that's what I want. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider liking and subscribing. Again, let me know in the comments below, how's the audio, how's the video, what do you guys think about this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.